Hello? We're the JediBots. Hello, fellow space observers. The JediBots want to thank you for taking the time to listen to our special alert. Aboard our spacecraft, the Millennium Falcon, we have been noticing an increase in space debris. Our Boston spies have reported that the Empire is dumping debris out of their star destroyers in order to cause collisions with the rebel spacecraft. You might ask, what is space debris and why is it a problem? Could space debris affect humans? Our team has addressed these questions in the following way. Space debris poses a threat to space missions such as the ISS, and it also threatens future space missions due to the possibility of collisions that could threaten the lives of humans on board. Also, space debris could collide with communication satellites and could interrupt services to humans on orbit. Now, some of my fellow JediBots will tell you more about space debris.
Many Jedi younglings have asked, what exactly makes up space debris? Space debris is made up of detached rockets, non-working satellites, broken pieces of metal, or any other mission-related objects, even flecks of paint. Also, space debris is orbiting at high rates of speed and is constantly tumbling as it orbits the Earth. Woo, that was close. Jedi younglings have asked, what exactly makes up space debris? Is there space debris orbiting the Earth? Yes, a lot. According to NASA Office of Space Debris, there are about 500,000 pieces in orbit, more than 20,000 that are larger than a softball.
If there is so much space debris orbiting the Earth, then who is responsible for putting it there? Besides the Empire, all countries and companies that put objects in space contribute to space debris. After presenting our idea to Robert Black, planetarium director at Medford High School, he agreed that space debris is an international problem. Since those groups put the junk up into space, they should be responsible for removing it. We hope that they will join the light side force and voluntarily do their part to make space safer.
Another idea would be for the rebels to bring the debris back and recycle it. But after talking to Kurt Spivey, the intergalactic CEO of Alpha and Omega Recycling, we determined that it would be so expensive to retrieve the debris that any materials brought back to Tatooine, Jakku, or any other recycling station would not even be worth the cost.
The Galactic Senate is working together to clean up space debris, but there are no easy answers. There are several concepts the rebels are working on, but our team found that the most promising solution is a satellite with a net to capture the debris and then burn it up in the atmosphere. This is the only concept that has been tested in space. Rebel engineers at the University of Surrey launched the Remove Debris satellite from the ISS. They sent out a CubeSat that deployed a 3-foot wide structure about the size of R2-D2 to simulate a piece of space junk. This piece was then captured by a net and then left to deorbit at an accelerated rate that will remain in orbit for less than a year.
So what is the JediBots' proposed solution? Since rapid spinning makes debris hard to capture, some Padawans at MIT researched eddy currents, which create a magnetic field and slow the rotation of space debris. Our team's solution is to combine the satellite and net proposal with the magnetic coil to slow space debris and make it easier to capture. Let's dock now and see what this model might look like.
Our rebel team designed a model of the 3D replicator to show our solution might look like. This is the 3D printer that we use for models. This is the satellite with solar panels to power the eddy current. It makes a magnetic field which increases torque in the opposite direction of which way it's spinning, so it'll slow. And then we launch the net out of the cannon thing, and then captures it. Once the space debris is captured, then we'll deorbit and burn up in the Earth's atmosphere in less than a year.
The Galactic Senate has asked, how much would all this innovation cost? Everyone knows that space missions are not cheap. The Remove Debris mission costs about 18.7 million credits.
In conclusion, our team has deduced that the problem with space debris is complicated and expensive. Our solution of magnetic coil would hopefully improve debris removal with the satellite net capture. We've consulted Ian Walters, PhD candidate in aerospace engineering at Purdue University, and he said that magnetic fields work in space, and our magnetic coil idea would be a feasible option. Space debris is a galaxy-wide problem to be addressed before a collision causes loss of life.
May the force be with you.
So your presentation, who did you share it with?
We first shared it with a man named Dennis Black, who is the astronomy teacher at North Medford High School. And okay, yeah, and then some other teachers, such as like I believe the chemistry teacher and quite a few others were there at that presentation as well.
Did any of those guys bring up the idea, or did you present the solution to any of those people, or was this an after the interview idea?
Yes, we did present our solution of the magnetic coil and net on the back of the satellite.
Did they give you an idea of what the composition or what materials are used for the debris? Like, is it generally all ferrous metals, or are they non-metals?
We actually consulted, like we said in our presentation, Kurt Spivey, and who owns a recycling company, and he said that most of like space debris and stuff like that's made out of stuff like titanium, aluminum alloys, and stuff like that, and the eddy current itself actually works on non-ferrous metals as well as magnets.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool.
That's news to me.
So yeah, it's like the space debris around Earth. So we have actually rings of space debris. And then that's like a net. That's what the net looks like. That's what it looks like before it's launched.
And remind me one more time how space debris impacts humans. Go for it.
It can cause collision with satellites that they do stuff on Earth, like telephone communications, cable TV. It can also hit space missions like the ISS and kill people. So
At least once a year, the ISS has to dodge a piece of space debris, and if we want to clean up, we have to get at least 5 pieces of debris out every year.
Is it not a good enough, dodging the space debris isn't a good enough way to avoid it, you think?
Well, I mean, if you look how much space debris there's I don't remember how much. There's 5.
Yeah, that was.
I think
And it's a little bit like, instead of having to make all these evasive maneuvers, we should just not have to evade in the first place. And
So
that's-
is that NASA's current method, is just to evade
Yes.
everything rather than actually obliterating
Exactly.
everything?
And there's another problem because you can only take down debris that you put up. So you can't take down other countries' debris. And sometimes it's hard to tell if it's got destroyed or something. So
NASA has a catalog of most of the debris up there, and they have whose it is and what it's made out of.
So all this debris, is it all going, it's not all going in the same direction at the same speed, right?
It's
It's going every which way. So how would you catch it in a net if it's going really fast?
the eddy current slows it down so that
I'm sorry, what?
So here's
the eddy current will slow space debris down and shoot a net out of it.
So your magnetic coil is going to slow the debris down, and then the net will pick it up. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay, and then you got to have a detection device on this.
Time.
Good. Well, good. Thank you guys.
Thank you.